This is the Omniblade from Mass Effect 3, one of the other nominees for Game of the Year. Now, Mass Effect 3 was a controversial game when it came out. Some gamers complained that the ending didn't bring the closure that they desired. But it's still one of the highest reviewed games of the year. Let's hear from our panel on why Mass Effect 3 made the list.
The voice acting in Mass Effect 3 is amazing. The woman who plays FemShep is an absolutely amazing voice actress, and those actors and the amazing CGI really makes gamers and myself feel really connected to the characters. I mean, I don't know anyone who didn't get teary-eyed when Mordin died. You know, spoiler.
There hasn't been anything like that in pop culture, really, not just gaming. Something that you've spent this many hours with one character that you're building over a huge amount of time. And so that, I think, was really satisfying for a lot of gamers.
I really enjoyed playing the male Shepard because I like how iconic that he is in the game. But playing female Shepard is totally liberating, you know?
I liked the ending of the whole saga. I thought it worked. It was satisfying for me. I understood some of the complaints about how it wasn't as personalized, but that was the ending it was always going to be.
Yeah, it's a pretty bold move, BioWare, to kill off Shepard. I mean, we think it's a little vague, you know, we get sort of the storyteller at the end, or the kid, life goes on, maybe, you know, it is science fiction. You know, I'm a big fan of Star Trek, and just when you think Kirk and Spock are dead, they come back again also in future films, so you never quite know.
And so while I feel like the ending didn't diverge as much as maybe people wanted, a little bit of it was out of necessity. They have to somehow tie things up so that they can go forward. Otherwise, how do you start that next game?
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
There are 5 nominees for Game of the Year, but who's going to take home the coveted Vector Monkey tomorrow night? Here's our panel's inside word.
Everyone keep it together. Don't turn on each other.
Because of its breadth, its depth, its attention to detail, its unique setting, its great characters, Assassin's Creed 3 is my Game of the Year.
My Game of the Year is Mass Effect 3. It was the culmination of, 6 years. It was an epic science fiction drama that played out really, really well. And it was just a really great shooter to boot. So,
narrowing it down, it's between Assassin's Creed and Dishonored. Love them both. Both worthy winners.
Dishonored is my selection for Game of the Year because it allowed me to go ahead and play the way I want to play. Choices, rats, blinking, it's all in there.
My Game of the Year is Journey. I mean, I think all of the other games were really interesting and fun and special in their own ways, but Journey really shows you where gaming can go.
Assassin's Creed 3 was my Game of the Year. It was dynamic. I loved assassinating people from rooftops. I went to bed dreaming about this game.
Mass Effect 3 is my Game of the Year because of Kaidan Alenko. Him and I have had a very magical 3-year relationship, and we're on a break now because I'm assumed dead. But because of him and the bond we've had and our ability to work together to take out the Reapers really made that game the best game of the year and maybe my life.
That's going to do it for us, but we'll see you tomorrow night for the 2012 VGAs Live, our 10th anniversary, hosted by Samuel L. Jackson, with performances by Tenacious D and Linkin Park, and exclusive world premieres of games like The Last of Us, Gears of War Judgment, and South Park: The Stick of Truth. We'll see you tomorrow night to wrap up the year of gaming right here on Spike.